We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Center fielder
Keon Broxton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Davis.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He'll lead things. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second baseman, number 9.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Nick Castellanos now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Dahl is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Joehl98.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's Corey Seager. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he misses 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Into the box, Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line drive to center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like how he
threw it right past him. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Hit toward the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Standing in, Kevin Pilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses ball one. Runners on first with one down. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at bat, number 35. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one, and that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready for another chance? Number 9. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on them.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deal on 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth,
into the box now, David Dahl hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0-for-1 here in the early going. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So stepping in Asdrubal Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Broxton's under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following RBI single. Russell Martin.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No, that missed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Another 1-2 delivery. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. As this now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Chipper
Line
Jones.
towards center field. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
And this
number
one's tapped
35.
foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Digging in once again, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
standing in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. Drops the tag. He got him. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Justin Smoke.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled back. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Keon Broxton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
The batter, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Here's Kendrick Morales.
Toronto, designated hitter, Kendrick
Into the windup and the
Morales.
pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Russell Martin now.
55.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Martin.
Weak chopper up the line. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen, both a lefty and a right-hander begin. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, left fielder,
Gerardo Parra stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, 1 away. So striding in.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Smoke backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 35 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in, number 35. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 35.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Realmuto goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the 1st out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yasmero Petit answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a base.
Number 36.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Keon.
Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54. Roberto Osuna.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly. Robbie Roll will come on now and pinch run here. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Roll rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Russell Martin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 35. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Pitching for Oakland, number 14.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Into the box now, number 9. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Daniel Hudson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the A's.
First pitch on its way.
Daniel Hudson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Number 13 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Number 56 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 56.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bet.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top